What's up, YouTube? Glen here from Simply 3. Yeah, we are continuing today our little 14 days of Undefined, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about, actually it was the first single that we've released off of the album. It's called Maverick, and we actually already have a video to this, so if you guys want to check that out on YouTube, you can visit our channel, Simply 3 Official. And yeah, it's a fun one. Oh wow, look at all these folks chiming in already. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you very much. Hello, 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 guys. Wow. Whoa, you guys are so much more vocal than Instagram and Facebook. I was actually not expecting this from YouTube, actually. This is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about Maverick and its origins, and yeah, if you guys want to ask questions, I'll get to as many as I can at some point. So yeah, just type them. I'll go back and scroll through. But yeah, Maverick is a fun one. So this was the first song that the guys and I really wrote together, and its genesis story is a little bit more unique just because when it was first thought of, I actually wasn't a part of this group just yet, and you know, if you've followed Simply 3, you've probably noticed that there have been a few different violinists. I just haven't, it's not that I've just like changed my look. There have actually been a couple different violinists throughout. But yeah, at the time, I was not, like I said, I wasn't part of this group yet, and the guys were backstage though to play an event. And they were waiting for things to get started, so they were just kind of goofing around, trying to get the time to pass, and they were throwing around some ideas for a song, and lo and behold, Zach started playing this little riff. Where is it? I don't know if you can hear this. So yeah, Zach started playing that little loop, and Nick just kind of started improvising to it, and they added a little bit more chord texture to it, and that was kind of that for the time being. And when I did end up joining this group, we were doing a lot of covers. We still do a lot of covers. That's primarily what you guys know us for. And while those are a lot of fun, we really love creating original content. So one day we got together at Zach's place, way back when, or what feels like way back when, and yeah, they being Nick and Zach, kind of told me about this idea that they had for a song, and they started playing the chords and all the progressions throughout, and yeah, we just kind of started improvising and jamming, and that is how a lot of the melodies were born, actually, for Maverick, which is really cool because it just came out as this very natural, organic thought process, maybe a little bit unconscious thinking, that's the cool thing about just jamming and improvising, is just like, you kind of like break down the walls of all these ideas, and yeah, you get flooded with new thoughts, which is really fun to do. But yeah, that's how Maverick started, and of course, I think my app crashed. I should be back now, though. Apologies for that. But yeah. Someone say something if I'm back. I think I am. Someone type something in the comment saying, yes, you're back live. Because that would be helpful. Sweet. Thank you, Magnificent Mango. Yeah, where was I? I don't know where I got cut off. But yeah, we just started improvising ideas, and so that's, like I said, that's how a lot of the melodies for Maverick were born. So I touched on this in the other live streams, but with every piece of music or whatever it may be relating to the arts, there's often certain imagery that comes along with it. And for Maverick, this idea of a Maverick came to mind just because of the feel of the song. It's very energetic, it's very high-paced, and everything just keeps building and building and building, all the while having this kind of sense of Western rock to it. So yeah, just the idea of a Maverick came to mind, and we like, we're always tossing around ideas like, oh, what seems like a cool idea, like what words kind of like spark intrigue to us, and Maverick just kind of stuck. So yeah, nothing super special with the titling. Some other songs from the album, as you'll find out, have very, very, very special meaning to them, both in their creation and their titling. But we'll get we'll get to those down the road. But yeah, that's Maverick. We actually have a video for it right here on YouTube on our channel, so if you want to go and check it out. Am I a Maverick? Maybe if I redefine the word, maybe I am. But yeah, like I was saying, we have a video to this right here on our channel, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you want to go ahead and pre-order the album, you'll actually get Maverick today, along with, I believe, 3 other singles from the album. The whole album is really great. It's a lot of fun, and it's our first original album, which we're super excited about. We'll continue to do other content just with covers and whatnot, because, we love doing that too. We love reimagining all of these things cover-wise, but we really love creating original content. So I don't know if our focus is necessarily shifting straight to original music, but we are definitely going to be incorporating it a lot more, obviously, than we have in the past. But yeah, pre-order the album today. It'll be a whole lot of fun. I'm going to go back here. I think there are a lot of questions. Sorry if I miss yours or anything like that, but I'm going to go through here and answer some questions for you guys. Let's see. Wow, so many. I'm confused. I feel like I got into the portion of the stream where it started lagging. Let's see here. Someone asked a question about the Pope. I can't answer that one for you. We love you so much. We are from Iraq. Please say hello to us. Hello, everyone in Iraq. That's really cool that you guys are watching all the way across the world. That is incredibly awesome. Cool. So Jamie asks, what is a good beginner violin brand or book brand? So, there are a lot of different methods and schools of thought in general, but especially with beginner playing. The most common one is the Suzuki method. There are different ideas behind the Suzuki method. There are also different impressions of the Suzuki method. Whether or not you actually go to a Suzuki school and go through the method itself, or if you just use the book. The books are great. I used the books. I didn't go through the methodology itself, but I did use the books. They are great in a lot of ways, so if you're a beginner, you can definitely use Suzuki. That's probably the most used and sought after. There are other ones. The O'Connor method is very new, and it's very formidable in its own right. So yeah, you should check those two out. I think they would be good for any beginner. Let's see here. How am I doing? I'm doing really well, Fighting Warrior, because it is Sunday and football is back. So I'm doing real great. Are you a Maverick? I just saw that again. I don't think I am. You guys made a song, Hearts Harmony. I absolutely love it. Thank you very much. Wow, that's really cool. What is my favorite kind of music? Oh gosh, man. Asking a musician what their favorite kind of music is kind of like asking someone like asking a chef what their favorite kind of food is. That's a hard question to answer. Obviously I was trained classically, so classical music will always probably rank at the top of nearest and dearest to my heart. But I mean, music is so expressive and so personal in every way. It's, you know, there's something to be said about pretty much every genre. So it's just really about taking the time to sit down and listen and find those kind of intricate moments. But yeah, everything is great. But yeah, I love classical. I'm a 90s kid, so I looked up to my brother a lot, so I love 90s hip-hop and R&B. Gosh, such good stuff. Oh yeah, I love pop, I love rock, you know, bluegrass, folk music. I love all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Do I like electronic music? Yes. Actually, one of the coolest shows I've ever been to was a set that Skrillex did at Coachella, and that was pretty freaking tight. I liked it a lot. There's no violin on Amazon. Where do I get one? So, I would not recommend getting a violin off of Amazon, just because you're more than likely not going to get something of quality, or you might get swindled. You know, there's a lot of shade when it comes to selling things of higher quality on those kinds of sites. But yeah, if you can go to other retailing sites. There, you know, Eastman Strings or Southwest Strings or Shar. They are all major distributors, and they have online catalogs. Or you could just search, you know, your area. If there's a violin shop or a luthier, they have things there that you can see, you know, in hand, which is always recommended, you know, just to actually get a feel for the instrument itself. Obviously much better than kind of going through a catalog and thinking, oh, this will probably sound good. But yeah, Eastman, Southwest, Shar, Johnson. Yeah, there are a lot of online retailers that are not Amazon. Let's see. I seem like a very nice person. Thanks, appreciate it. Will the album be sold at the October shows? Absolutely. Thanks for asking, Lizzie. So yeah, we're going on tour starting in October, so you should go on our website, check out the tour dates. We're playing like 26 cities all across the country. So if we're coming to your town or near your town, you should definitely swing by, check out the show. I just found out from another stream that there are a couple, or at least one area that's only letting 21 and up into the venue just because of the type of venue it is. So sorry if you can't come to the show because the venue is like that in your particular city. We'll have to inquire about that, just because you know, we don't want to be exclusionary for, we know we have a lot of dynamic age ranges for our fan base, so that's a little disappointing to hear and find out, but you know, what can you do? But yeah, we will be selling the album at all the shows. It's being released just in about 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks, I think, and we're really excited about it. But yeah, physical copies of it will be available at all of the shows. Do I speak Spanish? Not really. You know, I took a bunch of Spanish in high school, but it's been a long time since high school, so I think I've forgotten a lot of it. But I am from Texas, so I should speak more. Will you guys tour in Europe? Hopefully. Sooner than later. You know, it just kind of depends on, unfortunately, things that aren't related to music to make those things happen, but we're hoping to come soon. When will we premiere Rain? Oh, so Rain, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is another track off the album that someone will talk about at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, we actually just filmed a video for Rain a couple of weeks ago. So I think we're going to be premiering the video for it later this month. I'll have to double check on that, but pretty soon. The video's being edited and everything right now, so it's much closer to premiere date than not. Already got tickets to the LA Mint. Alright, Lizzie, nice. You'll have to come swing by and say hi to us. Middle school is very confusing, Joey. I remember middle school. Do the places you go to inspire any of your music? Ooh. I want to say subconsciously yes. Nothing off of this album has been like geographically inspired, but that doesn't mean we don't recall sentiment and emotions attached to places when we're writing. But yeah, I don't think anything off of this particular album has been inspired by place, but that is something that's kind of common within music, just musical expression to describe a place is pretty common, so I wouldn't be surprised if that ended up happening at some point with us. When is our next album going to be released? So our next album is our debut original album called Undefined, and you can actually pre-order it right now. Yeah, if you... Actually, can I leave a little comment here myself? I don't know. But yeah, you can actually pre-order right now. If you go to our Facebook page or our Instagram, links are there to pre-order. It's called Undefined, and it's dropping on September 22nd. So, let's see. Someone just asked, to me, what is a song that is incredibly important? That could mean a lot of different things. If you could be a little bit more specific, that would be great. But yeah, there are a lot of songs that are important to me or near and dear to me. Yeah, I could talk to you for days about things that are special to me. I think someone asked when I started playing. So I started playing the violin about around my 8th birthday is when I started, which means I've been playing for quite a bit of time now, and I will not reveal how much time because, you know, gotta keep my age a secret. Where am I right now? Right now I am in Arizona. Hello from Kurdistan. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from France. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Oma. Another one. So I started learning violin when I was about 8 years old, and I've been playing for a very long time now. Hello from Norway. Oh, hello, Cookie Monster. You know, I really want to go back to Norway. Actually, I was in Oslo in the winter of 2012, and one of my favorite coffee shops in the entire world is in Oslo, and I really want to go back because the experience there was exquisite. Can we guess your age? You can do whatever you would like to do, Oma. What up from Atlanta? Yo, Atlanta! We are coming to Atlanta later this fall. We're super excited. I'm sure the guys are excited, but I'm really excited to come back to Atlanta. Atlanta holds a special place in my heart just because I used to play for a singer named Janelle Monáe. You guys may know her music, but if you don't know her music, you probably know her from film. She is gone into Hollywood and is doing the acting route now. But yeah, spent a lot of time in Atlanta with Janelle and her band, and all phenomenal musicians, so I'm super stoked to go back to Atlanta, probably see all these people that I know who are just really great. Hello from Oregon. Oregon, we're going to be there soon. We're going to be in Oregon in like 5 weeks. We'll see you soon. Everyone's like guessing my age now. It's hilarious. I'm sorry for all the questions and comments that are in Spanish that I can't understand. That's my bad. Ooh, here's a great question. I think I'm going to make this the last question before we head off here. So the question is, how connected are you to every musical piece or composition you make? That's pretty deep. You know, honestly, that depends on... So, in our group, we do a lot of collaborative writing. So when you listen to Undefined, the album that we're releasing soon, you'll hear all three of our personalities scattered all over the place. But there are moments, there are certain tracks off of the album that each of us took the time to craft pretty much on our own. And those things speak most to our individual personalities, our sentiments, our, you know, certain lifestyle flavors, all sorts of things. So with those, they are the most personal, obviously, because they've come directly from you. With the other things, you know, I think they're very... I think we're each attached to other things as well. And I think, you know, music is interesting just because you can not write something, but you can play it or experience it, and then that music can latch itself to something else in your life, and it can then come to be of great importance to you. So, you know, it's not just about the creation itself, but also just, you know, the performing, the attachments you make to certain things that you write or perform. What kind of music do I listen to? Oma asks. Gosh, lots of things. I listen to, obviously, classical music. I listen to lots of jazz. I listen to lots of R&B and hip-hop. I love rock music. I love folk and bluegrass. Let's see, what was the last thing I listened to? So I have some really good buddies named, well, their stage name are Penny and Sparrow. They're this indie folk group. They sound a little bit like Bon Iver. They are probably the last thing I listened to. You should check them out. They're pretty great. We've inspired you to learn the violin. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. How many languages do I speak? 9. I'm just kidding. I speak English. My mom is Korean, so I speak a little bit of Korean. My mom's a little bit fresh off the boat. Not totally. She's been in the States for a long time. So I speak FOB, like, fluently. But yeah, no, it's really just English and a little bit of, like, broken Korean, but nothing substantial. But anyway, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Pre-order the album. Watch Maverick. We have a video for it online. And, yeah. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.